Hey everybody, welcome to Widgets and Wonders. This is my show about great products from small companies. Now, today I managed to get my hands on an upcoming release that's going into, I think, like a crowdfunding pre-order thing this upcoming week. And it's some gaming mats meant for RPGs and small-scale skirmish games with a great amount of detail from a company called Jeugorama. Juegorama. Anyway, Nacho Jeugorama sent me an email and said, hey, I have these great mats. I'd love for you to check them out. I see that you play all kinds of skirmish games, things like 5 Leagues from the Borderlands, which I'm actually really excited to use these for, or of course all my Forbidden Psalm games. They're fantasy-based mats, and they come in 2 styles, one of which is, of course, a classic Neoprene gaming mat. It's also been conveniently cut into like the Kill Team / Warcry size, so it's 22 by 30, which means you could use it for your big games, or you could use it for things like micro skirmish and indie games, and then also a like foldable dry erase gridded RPG version of the same print. So take a look at these side by side. I'll put some models on so you can see how they look, and we can check these out. These gaming mats and mat supplies from Juegorama. So here we have 3 patterns of offering of these gaming mats, and of course the spiral bound dry erase versions as well from Juegorama. So I put down some Reaper Bones minis here just so you can see all the details to scale. I really like the little rocks and moss of this Highlands mat. So I threw down some of my 5 Leagues in the Borderlands crew here with the kobolds that are their arch nemesis to show it off. You can see here the dry erase version as well is same fidelity and same scale, and can just be written on. So if I want to do a movement or be like, this is an orc, he's mean, right, I can draw on and then just quickly wipe it off. Whoop, and it's gone. So really handy. A couple different designs on the pages for these. I'm not sure what the ultimate goal for these are, but I know the mats are part of the crowdfund. Then we've also got a desert mat. Again, I immediately thought of the first Rangers of Shadow Deep expansion when I saw this. Then I thought of the second one, which is Across the Burning Wastes. I got some more of my Reaper Bones here to give you some scale. It's got just little details, like a little broken down ruin, or maybe cart, just little bits of planks and stuff like that. And the details are all nicely scaled with my 28mm stuff. And last but not least, if you wanted to do a little Frostgrave or a little Arctic Rangers of Shadow Deep, or again a little 5 Leagues from the Borderlands, there is a snow-driven sort of I guess, I won't say Arctic, but a winter-themed mat, as well as some of these same dry erase in the same scale. And again, I wanted to show these so you can see that they are in the same style and size, and the same dry erase stuff, where you can just quickly put on details and then take them off. These are 22 by 30, which means if you got multiples of them, you could line them up to make a bigger gaming mat if you wanted to use them for let's say Comp Patrol for 40k, but they do also work for Warcry, Kill Team, anything where you want that standard sort of size mat. What's the other one? Rain in Hell, if you wanted for Starling Badger. It's all the same size. I'm excited about them for Forbidden Psalm, for Relic Blade, and for playing 5 Leagues games, because I think that this is all, it's the 3 most common sort of fantasy settings, and now I have a really cool, nicely detailed map that's a little bit bigger than just 2x2 to throw down my games on, which I'm pretty pumped about. It's not too covered in detail that I won't want to just change up the terrain every single time, but it has enough nice detail that it's not just a green or brown mat. And my models are based neutrally enough that I'm pretty happy with them on all of it. So there it is, gaming mats and dry erase RPG mats from Jeugorama. So you guys some cool new gaming mats, which I will link all the info in the description below for you to check out. I believe next week is when their crowdfund for them goes live, the pre-order system that they're using for it. And yeah, you can get your hands on these too. I'm gonna play some 5 Leagues on this week, which I'm pretty pumped about, and you get to see those games coming up in the near future as Sir Dane's company continues to explore the Nine Finger Mountains. But thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Widgets and Wonders. Still in a mash. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look to the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continue to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.